Puerto Rico is still recovering from Hurricane Maria's destruction 2 years ago. Now, that storm killed nearly 3,000 people, left the island without power for months. But San Juan's mayor says things are different this time around.
We are much more ready than we were, but there is one thing that we have this time that we didn't have before.
What's that?
We're scared.
A sudden twist in the storm's predicted path, forcing residents in Puerto Rico to scramble. NBC's Morgan Chesky has been speaking to residents on the ground there.
Ahead of this storm, everyone we spoke to said Hurricane Maria taught a very tough but necessary lesson, and that's never to take anything lightly. Even for this storm, which is a Category 1, whereas Maria was a Category 4, people are saying that they're almost doing more as far as preparations go than they did 2 years ago, when that hurricane roared ashore, leaving tens of billions of dollars in damage and nearly 3,000 people dead here on the island. Now, we had a chance to speak to the mayor of San Juan at a shelter that was opened up yesterday where 300 cots were set out ahead of the arrival of this storm. And she told us that they're doing things differently this go around to hopefully make things smoother on the back end once that storm makes its way through, saying that the city has stocked up on food, water, and especially ice so they can keep medical supplies and medicine safe if and when the power goes out. And speaking of power, the grid island-wide has been questioned widely as to its reliability. A lot of people telling us that they're buying backup generators because they simply don't trust the ones they have should the power go out because they've had to go so long before they've been able to get electricity turned back on. Now, as it stands right now, we're seeing the outer bands of Dorian make their way through this part of the island. That rain and wind only expected to intensify as this storm continues to churn through the Caribbean on its way to potentially Florida.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.